No, we're both very sick.
Feels like my whole body's been hit with a baseball bat.
We've been run over by a bus.
I just got a cold just settled right into my whole. You're sick too.
Yep.
Oh well.
But we must keep farming. Yay!
Like my father used to say, the only people who work 7 days a week are fools and farmers.
One of the same.
One of the same, yeah. But he liked working 7 days a week. He loved working 7 days a week.
Your dad?
Yeah. He just lived to work. He was happy when he was working. So am I. I just like working.
Yeah. What are you grinding your teeth for? You want scratches? Is that what you want? You gotta get a good scratch going. This lady is dry and she's working on bagging up.
she get for oats here?
I don't know.
Well, we got our wrap. We're all set on wrap this year.
Yep.
We bought a pallet last year off a fellow in that town, a couple towns over. Got a good deal on that.
Yep. I think we showed them when we did that.
Yeah.
But we just bought another brand new pallet.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna try to wrap all we can this year, obviously. So.
Yeah.
Usually comes in April, and he just called. You called him this morning, and they weren't open yet.
And then
he called, which you wouldn't have known because you called from a cell phone, and then they called your landline and said your wrap was ready. So it's kind of ironic. It's like.
Yeah. It is kind of weird.
We called, and then they called. But
pretty good wrap, I think. I mean.
I like it a lot.
Yeah. It's the prices.
It's actually like what, $75 less this year than it was last year.
Maybe, I don't know. I think we said it's 67 a box. That's not bad. I mean it's not bad.
It's around the same price as it was last year, I guess.
When I first started wrapping hay, I think it was 25 a bale.
25 per box?
I think so. 25 or 35.
And that was only 20 years ago?
That wrapper from Canada. An old Elo that loads itself. It's been a good old wrapper. Jeez, can't complain. It was used to beat hell when I got it up in Canada, but I didn't pay much for it. Back when the exchange rate was like 35%, I only gave like, I think, $3,000 for it.
And you still have it.
Still using it.
Meanwhile, a brand new wrapper's like $30,000.
This one works good. It's just.
Yeah. So, got our wrap, headed back. P.S. Both still sick.
Oh, I don't feel good. You don't either, do you?
No.
just my shoulders ache. It's settled right in my shoulders. I don't know what it is. 11. Here we are in Troy. That is where I got my best Italian ever.
All of our places revolve around food.
Oh, and all of
We're like, there's a good sandwich.
That's why yeah. A guy named Gray used to farm there.
Cool.
Yeah. It's a little bit of pain. It's nice out today, though.
Yeah, it is.
38, a little chilly, but stuff wants to grow, but it's just a little too cold. I didn't even see that car, did you?
See the car behind us?
Yeah.
No? But you wouldn't. You only got one good eye.
Only got one good eye. But there is hope. I went to the eye doctor, my own eye doctor, the other day, and they tried a different lens and I could see out of that eye. So why in the world didn't they tell me that 6 months ago, that when the retina was reattached and it healed some, I could try a different lens? Nobody ever told me that. So when they checked my eye the other day and they used a different lens in that eye, I could see right through this haze. I could see right through it and really see pretty good. So it just kind of like, what the heck? Why didn't you tell me that? Why didn't anybody tell me that like Yeah, oh yeah, you can try a different lens. They never once said that.
You asked, too, didn't you?
No, I never asked about a different lens.
I mean, you asked if you would be able to see better eventually, and nobody even, like, would answer you about that.
I asked him a couple times. I said, no, will I not be able to see until that oil is removed from the back of my eye that holds the retina back on? In the severe cases, they use oil. In not so severe, I guess they use air, like an air bubble to hold it on. But severe cases, I guess, they use oil on the back of your, to hold the retina on until it heals, till the retina heals. But mine came unattached after 3 months. Mine came unattached.
Like again.
And then they reattached it, and now it's looking pretty good. But now they think that they're just going to leave the oil on all the time. So my vision probably wouldn't get any better than what it is right now, which I thought probably would happen anyway. So it's like looking through Vaseline is really what it looks like. It's just completely looking like somebody smeared Vaseline over your eye, and then you're like, okay, open your eye and try to see. And it's just, but when I went the other day, they said, well, let's try a lens, and I could see. So it's like, who knows? I ordered a new pair of glasses with a different lens, so we'll see if that works. If it does. I know it did in the office. Beautiful in the office.
Well, hopefully you'll be able to see. It sure makes it a lot easier to farm when you can see at both eyes.
My depth perception.
I was just gonna say, you went to grab something from me the other day. What was it? I can't even remember. You went to hand it to me or grab it from me or whatever, but you were like way off.
Way off. Then I dumped the sawdust from the skid steer into the sawdust cart, and I was like...
You dumped half of it over the edge of it.
No, I just...
Onto the floor.
Hopefully the glasses will come in a week, and then I'll go from there.
It's a nice field right there.
Yep. There's a well in the middle of it.
Oh yeah, well naturally. Well, actually there may have been an old farmhouse there because there's trees lining that whole thing, so. Welcome back, guys. A not so good start. I'm already like 5 minutes late. I was supposed to be back here at 3 and it is like 3:06. So I'm headed out to help Brent clean out the freestall right now. It's actually been several days. I'm also chasing geese, apparently. They're all running away from me. It's been several days since since we came down with this, whatever we have. And I still feel pretty rotten, but believe it or not, the worst things right now are... My water bottle just fell off. I have a terrible, terrible cough, and also my right eye, for some strange reason, is like watering and running and just really nasty. It looks like I have pink eye. It's kind of swollen and not fun. So, yeah. So I'm drinking plenty of water. Ooh, this is a new cup if you can't tell. It doesn't fit in a cup holder. It was like a free cup. So, cheers to that, I guess. But I can't figure out how to drink from it, and it won't stay in a cup holder. So, I mean, was it really worth it? I almost ran over the gate. Yikes. guess that was it, but I'm gonna come back and do the gate in a minute. I'll dump the manure out of my bucket first. Since it's low on fuel anyway. By the way, we never cleaned the bottles out of the tractor, so I've literally just been trying to drive and clutch and everything around the bottles that we picked up the other day while we were cleaning the side of the road, which we still haven't done the rest of it. We just haven't had a chance because we felt so awful. Today was actually one of the only open houses that still is going around us. It always happens in April. My other camera just died. And it was happening today, and we were like, we don't want to go and get everybody sick, and we don't feel well anyway, so we just skipped it. There is another one in July, I think, at a Massey dealership, which could be very interesting since we have a Massey that we're trying to get going, which, by the way, we did call another mechanic, and he said he could probably come look at it this week sometime. He'd give us a call and tell us when he could come look at it this week. We haven't heard from our other mechanic still. I'm sure he's really, really busy, but we'd love to have him come and try to fix it, but the other guy said he probably can't fix it. He doesn't work on Massey's that new. He works on the older, like, 1100s and stuff like that, but he's never worked on the newer ones. But he said he could probably tell us if it's worth fixing, like why it's burning oil or whatever it's doing. And I don't really know what it's doing, but he could tell us if it's even worth fixing. So I wanted to show you the little chubby girls. They're getting really, really close to calving now. They're really bagging up, so we're gonna get them inside. I don't know if you can see, get your head out of the way, you can see. This one right here is actually not as close as the one that's lapping my hand right now. She's the friendlier one. This one likes to hit you, which is, oh no, it's you, never mind, since you just hit me. I can't tell if she just wants me to pet her or if she's just plain old trying to hit me. Hard to tell. Everybody knows Brownie, of course. Hi. Yes. The bull is laying down by the feeder. I'm not really sure. And then there's two Jerseys, two Holstein Jersey crosses. I think 3 actually. I think Brownie's a Holstein Jersey cross too. A Normandy, and then a I can never remember if she's a red and white or an Ashier that the cattle dealer brought us. Also, you guys were saying you wouldn't get a bull from the cattle dealer. The cattle dealer isn't really a cattle dealer. He's actually a dairy farmer who also hauls cattle for people. So if he got us a bull, it would be a good bull because he's just a really, really nice stand-up guy and a good farmer. So he would get us a really good bull. That's the only reason we're trusting him to bring our next bull. Oops. I don't know what I'm doing because I need my camera. We're also going to bed the stalls tomorrow, hoe them out really good. We don't do that every time we clean out. Obviously, you guys can tell they have some manure in them, so we're going to hoe them out, bed the stalls before they go out tomorrow. And then we have lots to do tomorrow, which you guys will see on the next video because I'm hopefully going to be filming some of that for you guys. The water over here thawed out, so they've been using that. Although it did freeze last night. It was only like 12 degrees last night, which is lovely. And it snowed. The snow is gone now, but not something you want to see when it's almost the middle of April. Brad's putting down another bucket of sawdust right now on the floor. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Weird as it was, we really didn't do anything other than pick up our wrap and get a few things done. We're easing back into it as we feel better. I hope you guys are all doing okay. Nobody's come down with any sicknesses this winter, although I'm sure everybody probably has. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yep. I've got to go fuel up the tractor for Brent. He's got to go get some hay for tonight. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, comment down below. But you can comment either way. If you didn't enjoy it, you can comment that you didn't enjoy it too. It's a free country. Anyway, I'm rambling. Keep it real, keep farming, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.